I'm not nostalgic for the upbringing I live. Been ballin' since legit, singing melodies and hymns. It is what it is. They call it in my spirit, I can hear it. God declaring I'm a king, whether or not I bear it. But in my weakest moments, I can trip when moving forward. If you're always looking back, you can see where you were going. The growing of the body as I'm changing, never slowing. Just the yearning of adventure from a poet until the great unknowing. Equip my pen and my pad as I'm parading through a land with no guy to hold my hand. The backpack rapper and a cash grab scam. Failing and an option, success was never planned. On a quest without a tribe, only scribe, alright. I got a fire in my eyes and I ain't afraid to fight to the top and higher till I'm standing on my toes. Tough luck, I'm tired but there's still a way to go. Not too many choices for the life I wanna live. I resist the breaking of the spirit within. I get hysteric from the visions and give every ounce of my amount into the makings of a hit. I call it high hopes when a brother doesn't quit. I'm looking for a voice to announce my every whim. Was staring at the moon too long. I sat in and held the commandments. The eye of her hand, got an eye by the wrist. Cocoa butter with shea, peanut butter with fudge, chocolate with some honey, caramel comes with nuts, or vanilla with the sprinkles, complexion of cream, porcelain skin, paler than the whitest ivory. Two halves, split from the crack, it's chance time. One path for both to survive, it's divine. The black and white crisis, tied to the worlds, the mixed girls, inactive despite the strict curls. Melody with rhythms, percussions and strings, compare a remedy with signs, from pure light to ink. It's not hard to think, complex thoughts and art, collective apart, all veins lead to heart. I can't choose between the sun or the moon. I wanna stay in the sun, but gold rays hitting face, solar power I run. It's a good day, a deep bodega, boy I'm counting, feeling lucky. Over counter for some juice that got me bouncing off the walls. Moon walking out the deli, breakfast in my hand and my playlist on the celly. I'm a big man, big plans, I've been ready to keep myself afloat, rock steady. Hip-hop in the parks while I'm looking for a spark. The world has been my canvas, inspiration, every part of the experience I chart. On my hands is how I stand still solid. What's a band when I answer to my calling? Nod to insurrection with God as my protection. I stop for which direction is the farthest from my exit. X and O's when I skip streets, hopping on my feet, barrel rolling as I leap to the flowing of a beat. I found her in a dark place, like hell had frozen over, colder than the polar of a special zone. She was far from older, used a pencil when I poke her, took her out the folder. She was broken, yet she spoke up with the stars coming out her eyes onto her shoulders. Blonde coils and curls, a world of black and whites mashed together. I was bashful when I met her. A cutie, a beauty, derived the history's lines. Her own existence was the crossing of these lines. From rainbows in the sky, sailing skittles, glitter gems, to Malaria in my dreams, the game machines and elements. The purest of the two, into three I'll make a mending of you, boo. You blew my mind, and so I'll blend your reds and blues. Magenta with some cyan, yellow with some greens, RGB to CMYK, light we'll call it T. Took a chance to make believe, manifested into thee. Off the chest and out my head, I said the word with all my knees. You'll never have to worry about the shade of your complexion. In between a palette, every feature is perfection. Never leaning left, yet still far away from right. When they're claiming black or white, I know you'll never choose a side. Cause you can only see what either side will not believe. And you can form beliefs that breach reality at peak. You're so special, a rebel, and don't you ever be ashamed of who you are. Your potential brighter than them freckle stars. You're Hazel in the heart.
What is love but a story of confusion to the soul? A communion through a union, as a unit to behold what it means to be born, but you're torn through either side, not adorned for your thorn. in between a world of lies.
It's pay to win, playing it fair, big sin. Can't hop out the box, I'm in a bin. Two underground, spread thin. What good is your sound if it's a mix? Spit in the mic, throw fit. You don't gotta like it, one X to try it. I'ma blow sound with the low equipped. Brother, I hop on the train, I'ma pop out the pavement. Food stand champ, you can put it on my plate. Thin waist go, but to go a long way. Quick race when I cop pills, meds in a race. Make a wrong turn in the city. Broke for a cab and my map's gone with me. I'ma slow dance, flex chest for pain, and pick change for a little bit of game and fame. It's too crowded, congested affection. Big mall, but there's no protection. And I'm vexed to go. The show's at 5, but the set is on 4. Third floor, hole by the door. Food market, stay buzzing. Cut subs for a big cousin. Eat till I drop, then I hook up with the huzz. No love for the wicked, admitted to love. It's pay to win, playing it fair, big sin. Can't hop out the box, I'm in a bin. Two underground, spread thin. What good is your sound if it's a mix? Spit in the mic, throw fit. You don't gotta like it, one X to try it. I'ma blow sound with the low equipped. Brother, I resist to assimilate. It's the people you wish to ability. Run adjacent to places and faces you didn't bring from the road you originate. From within it's a sin. Big up the bootlickers. Hold the shoe gon' fit, but it tastes bitter. Whole print in your mouth, no size or amount can never satisfy any loser around. It's sound.
Citizen, look what I could have been. Never had a chance to pass up on the flag. Hated for the melanin, thought I was the feminine. Americana, with cup, no strap. It's a big bag, all black, hard metal. Roll up out the crib, Leo toes in the kettle. Push till the boy is hot. Gumma in the pot, I'ma drink it till I pop.
I was one of 4 kings, drums, the bass, flute and the strings. Power in place of the blessings you bring. Perfect in harmony, destiny sings. 5, 6, 7, 8, masters of art, born to create. Early in story, the fourth at the bow. Cursed the people I swallowed his vows. Sword in his mouth he rotted, robbed by the cold that he grew. Wrath a feasible option, his apathy far from anew. Whoso gather his peace in a pod, the poet has fallen into a facade. The season is calling, I reason with God, I needed it all, he shattered the rod, it's magic. How quickly the mic in a road, when trickling off of the road, specifically mine and my own, our humble abode. Classic, I sit in the phone, stick shift when I drifted. I'm a sick kid in a slick fix, zip to learn. Thin lips, the miracle whip kid, spit sick quips, our culture they burn. Bird flew in with the flu, heard from the vine, he was aiming right at you. Eye for an eye, blood red of the wine, I cut ties. Tears dry down the side like riptides. One big quad, fit for a using. Fashion, music, culture, fluid. Needed no push for ourselves, we could do it. Sample, chop it up and loop it. I was one of 4 kings, drums, the bass, flute and the strings. Power in place of the blessings you bring. Perfect in harmony, destiny sings. 5, 6, 7, 8, masters of art, born to create. Early in story, the fourth at the bow. Cursed the people I swallowed his vows. Sword in his mouth he rotted, robbed by the cold that he grew. Wrath a feasible option, his apathy far from anew. Whoso gather his peace in a pod, the poet has fallen into a facade. The season is calling, I reason with God, I needed it all, he shattered the rod.
I'm the type of guy who will love to keep his head in a pint. Run a mile, hit the spoon, eat the ice cream at night. Cartoons on the monitor, switch on the side. Trusty notebook on my lap with every ball that I write. Haven't rapped in a minute, I've been living at large. Got my boo thing saddled up, tugging my heart. Strings sing when I'm listening to things that I sample. I dabble in examples, in and art. I found the inspiration in the imitations of artists that I listen to. Endless innovation, taking their creations, I merge it all together, call it Frankenstein. Frankly, I'ma grind until I'm better. Time is money, but my catalog is sweet as honey. The bees is buzzing and my seeds will sprout out into something. Pollinate the scene with the maca Angeline. Underground, keep me grounded, I'm just doing my thing. Like, what you really know about the love game? Tagashi with the carry, give me back pain. Scary like I'm carrying up a Darwin, that's the love game. Caring for your baby when nobody does the same. Like one of these days, people soon will know the name. Stuck in debates on my EPs and my tapes. Like which glitter gem girl is the hardest of the cut? Is it Blossom, Bubbles, or Buttercup? For sure.
Running though my foot ate me. I thought she said you hate me. Though I hate when you gotta leave. I play the sad song. Ceremonies with phonies, they call the bronies. I let the soul talk. My soul speaks up on the dead homies. Shit is more than hard. You said I left you scarred. My phone till 5 and I don't got much more time to talk. The secret links I miss. Taste off your pretty lips. To drink from the cup of lies, I'm taking more than sips. I know how I made you feel and how I made you feel. I'm so selfish, man. I'm going straight to fucking hell. Innocence don't give no fucks. I said I needed love. I let myself speak even when you said we spoke enough. I think I loved you, girl. You live and run my world. You from my ever, girl. I feel my fingers curls and I lose all sudden feeling. I look up to the ceiling, asking God for what's the meaning. I never understood it now. I'm looking like a clown. And for you, I paid a price. My sadness in my life, I drown. I drown. I drown. You, I paid a price. My sadness in my life, I drown. I know how I made you feel and how I made you feel. I'm so selfish, man. I'm going straight to fucking hell. Innocence don't give no fucks. I said I needed love. I let myself speak even when you said we spoke enough.
The first year of college, man, there's nothing like it. It's true freedom. The chance to be something more than yourself. Whether you're leaving your small town or your place in the city, everything is up to you now. It's crazy in ways you can't even imagine, and I'm so excited for whoever gets to experience it for the first time. Please, please, please try to reach out. It isn't easy and it won't ever be to expose yourself, but you have to take a chance. Like, you have to really try and live for yourself.
Yo! The rattlesnake rattles like chains, settles and rates, saddles and prey. Crush and rush into the grave when you meddle with the cobra and metal. Know your cattle in the meta, better pray before the battle leaves you strangled in pain. Bring it, I crush a serpent in the line, my purpose designed. Go like an iron in a curtain of fire. Burnt leaves, but the war was hot, hotter than the melting of a pot. Hell pops and I'm melted with bones and more. Dreams you like a sphinx, so four is a core. My foundation in the nation is sinners, bread winners who scorn the poor, spinners of the book. False prophets, they knocking at your noggin, our souls been took. On a hook for the spiritual dead. World of crooks and the woman misled. Money spent, put your faith where your mouth is. Break from the houses, church have been the same and they're aiming right for our kids. Drum lit, brown blouses, black around bodies, low hums, hope the crowd sits down and for the count they're out. New slaves in the game it pays, rat race but we're mouses. I meant mice, say some nice in the mic, electrify with what I write, so I pacify the message with beats. Unidentified masses to sneak over the line, there's a balance of division, lining lessons and rhymes I hide in my ancestors' grace, never behave. Invested in the line that I came from, embraced by the musical blood, in addition to love, rather shun than forsake. Both the father and son, my birthplace where the earth quakes. The world shakes, when a light a shade of pale awakes. I have to pace like I'm trans-ridden, I stay hidden, cause grace is a brace, I can't even sit with it. I'm living in a mask, ashamed to show face. Existing in the past, only pain will pertain. Mr. Psalm 91, whoever walks alone in the path of the Lord will not fall upon a stone. The lion and the cobra, like Rasta lessons. A rap star, blessed be the carrier of message. My back to the world, but my world is my back support system. Hit the diamond until it cracks.
What's the answer to your issues when the moolah runs up and stress got you all and not you better hope for your luck? Thoughts that nobody will miss you when your movement is stuck. Not trying to dish you, but I see that you've been through it. And peace is really fluid, it's a feeling that's unlocked. We can help influence, but to hold it is to block at every moment of unrest. When you're crawling through each test and you crumble to your knees, don't forget that you are blessed. You're always at your best.
Running, going, running.
Holler for the dollar bills, no matter college is the calling a necessity. Survival was instilled, revival of the hunger that slumbered inside the mind of the human beings. The real born killers unite, on the left or right when we're all fighting the fight. Call a rumble in the jungle for the fittest will survive. Family gotta eat and we feeding for the greens. It's the bloody leaves that lead the function of communities. Trickle down economics is rigged, but it's the system at your mercy, you dig? You better use it or lose it. Are you with them? Uncle Sam's colors in black and white, less you playing whitey undercovers. Stopwatch to Crocs, cup of coffee or crosses. Crop tops, couch covers, caps or outfits. Most will catch feelings for the capitalistic. Catch trap kids in a catfish gig. The jig is up. Track stars die hard, rat race thrives while the other half falls. Cash saves lives, so break tides and all. Offer up your time to the writings of the law. Poor feel small, so the rich look richer. Everyone wants to ball and sip liquor. Spend lives chasing after your dreams, while the people bother people in need. Rent, pay, new game, cool kicks. Same day shipping on a Tuesday gifts. Check slaves, it's a flex to get paid. Every day a price raise, but the wage stays low. If you go to college, you sure better know what the plan is. STEM or the work trade flow. 2 years in CUNY, finishing a SUNY. Gotta save the money cause the loans burn slow. Learning ain't the motive, then go enter in the force. Hard to keep a job, gotta hold on to the torch. Sues and cash pools keep the group cool, but only with the people who consistent keeping score. Birds of a feather flock together. Consistency is key through any weather, so lock in for the better. 100 million ways to get rich, I don't judge, but do it for the love of the game. It's tough luck, look up. Track stars die hard, rat race thrives while the other half falls. Cash saves lives, so break tides and all. Offer up your time to the writings of the law. Poor feel small, so the rich look richer. Everyone wants to ball and sip liquor. Spend lives chasing after your dreams, while the people bother people in need. Track stars die hard, rat race thrives while the other half falls. Cash saves lives, so break tides and all. Offer up your time to the writings of the law. Some sell drugs, others make meats. You play ball, many wanna stream. Chicks braid hair, who eats is living in the hustle in the streets. This lunchroom beat where all the kids eat, and mama pop struggle to make the ends meet. Recess sesh, release all the stress. Might get my butt beat if I don't pass this test. Tired of the classes, back-to-back passes. Rather do my passions, ration up my time. Money isn't God, but our God needs money. If daddy isn't talk, why does he act funny at the end of the month? Matter of fact, it's the first. Mommy cursing him out over how much I work. I know that I'm a burden and that's all I'll ever be. Every home is broken so the cycle will repeat. I can't stay still in this jailbreak school. Failing grades is still that I won't ever pass a bill. If I rule the world, I won't raise the bar. Freedom on our bones, we can feel it in the stars. In a land of milk and honey where the money will grow, when vanity is showing and the standard is snow, you're exalted if you know philosophy priorities. Religion is the villain and the victor of old. Guided by her white hand, master of the plan. Divide a man and conquer, our right to fight a stand. Tall into Valhalla, praise the Vikings and knights who say the maidens are pure, with the aim to explore. They're aided by their angels, science and impure crescent fables. Alchemy on tables, invasion is the lore. Space is in the core, it's their place to gather more. 3 or 4 study Plato and burdens in their core. Destiny will manifest the homes. War is in their blood and machinery their bones. Melody is everything, structured as planned, but come across the sea and sand. Here's an ode to them funky boys, hunching in them hunky toys, bumping while they thumping like they jumpy in them country roads. Running like them dogs is hunting, frontin' cause it's God's country where the only law is there above money. It's that southern heat, shudder with them butter eats, frying or they stewing potted brewing with them gutter meats. And I'd be lying if I said their ladies wasn't sweet. Eye candy thicker than a Snicker, cheeks is getting beat up. House party in the cardigans, crop top, blouse, shoes, sneaks, skater shorts, boots, bass, boomer, records playing, shaking, got them hard again. Waist moving, perfume, ain't no curfew, going our crowd is in. Got the roof burning down, the mood turning frowns into laughing sounds. Count drag in his dapper gowns, black and brown babies lit up since the 80s with the gift of turning nothing into something we're claiming.
Everything contains the seed of its opposite. They are relative to each other, yin or yang, depending on the back of a person is more yang than the front, relative to each other, yin or yang, depending on water flowing calmly in a river is yin, but when it goes over the waterfall it's very yang. Water flowing calmly in a river is yin or yang, depending on yin or yang, depending on.
No need to boast what I'm better than most. Most definitely I'm a star no matter barriers or coast. Any ever that I reach a mirror evident will beast. Remember slugging in them darts, evidently it ain't close. Bullseye, I ride time, I redefine what's mine. What's yours, I side eye when you're on the sidelines. Took over the summer like a runner under pressure. I'ma push until them diamonds shine like jewels in stormy weather. Bookmark, stab it in the page. Tax cuts for the fat wage, big day, make the rich pay. Never give them slack, I'll slap them with gold chains. I'll whack them a bowl, paint them like a phone. I'll wrap them a blow, bubble gum a face. Darker shades of pink when pinning that bubble booty. No doobie, they're always ruby. My eyes are always droopy, but the vision's awake. Third eye is for the rookies, I have 12 in different states. Read the definition, petition for my ambition. I'm too different, there's no difference in resisting superstitious, so I stand in all positions. No switches for the opposition, I'm too dominant. No Islam, a Christian, prominent in my tradition. My direction was erection, begging for protection. If I preach, you know I meant it. Edging all rebellions, rebellious since an adolescence. A way for heaven was the key to keep my mind from stretching. And knowledge is the root of evil, acknowledging the peace that many powers seek to see some people. Looking through the peephole, who's knocking on my door? Pockets flooded up with my essence leaking through the floor. If life is like a movie, only God will know my sequel. Rubbing off the bud, flower boy without a prequel. Sunsets buzzing like I'm off 10. What has been without Rex? Pulling all your best bets. Forgive me, God. Yo, where's that pocket for your flow, huh? It's in my socket, I'm a socker with a sucker punch. Slump you with an uppercut, pucker up like Buttercup. Can't leave the city amuck, I bear and knuckle young bucks. Ain't talking green, less the paper means we're gonna bump. Drop heads, pop a bully with the woody, but he won't be seeing red. I'm the green line gunner, unsigned steel punisher. Hunter till I lay to rest, I'll make the bed for you. I run the streets and I'm keeping it real. I've been the meanest of the trio, but my color won't heal. I see them, I beat them, bleed them, I pee without feeling. I mean, I'll poke them with horns to show that I'm not a demon. I'll leave the sword in you, cover you with thorns, pin you down against the board. Get my kin and hit the core into war which I was born for. Make you think you seen 4 more warriors keeping glory on the scoreboard. I'm in my Buttercup era, I'm finna run up an era to every era. No mirror can hold a feather, smear of mascara. I've been the predator, preying on these rappers with letters. I'm the competitor, I'm better than your editor. In fact, I edit out my own rhymes, getting rowdy off my own high. Boy, I spit knives, breathing fire cause I'm all spice. Eyes melt ice, solar powers, eating cryptos and Viltrumites. I'll beat the white off of rice, beat the lights out of whites, beat the sun till it's night, beat the blood till it's right. Start my wrongs into rights, choke what I write into songs to fight along to. Sing it while I bomb you. It's a power pup, cutter girl, power gut puncher. Slugger splitting enemies in numbers, a cruncher. Eat him like his lunch, I'm the bearer of terror. Forever striking fear in my Buttercup era.
Oreo is vanilla or cocoa. I stack them both together every row.
You're sweeter than an Oreo.
Double stuff, it's packed, fun to unwrap, and I'm licking every crack. We belong together,
Day and night,
golden brown,
black or white,
with some milk,
try the fun.
by yourself.
It's an Oreo.
You know that opposites attract, and we work best together, stay attached.
You're sweeter than an Oreo.
Is it Nella or Coco? I stack them both together every row.
Mr. and Mrs. Oreo.
Double stuff, it's packed, fun to unwrap, and I'm licking every crack.
We belong together.
Day and night,
Golden brown.
black or white,
With some milk.
try the fudge,
By yourself.
in a cup.
It's an Oreo.
You know that opposites attract, and we work best together, stay attached.
Good night, everyone.
Once upon a time in the mind of a teen, I thought free, liberated in quarantine. No more school to go to or test to study. I slept great by myself with no lover or buddies. Walked to Pelham Bay with my mother and brother. Streak across the sky as the sun set low. Another summer day, I was caught up in my home. Roadblocks on the screen, bumping Tyler through the earphones. Smearing up the hose, patching trauma uphill. Tears from all the years I filled my noggin with guilt. I was sad that it was over, the kingdom that I came from. Old friends moving, I was used to being shunned. Learned that I was pretty with my hobbies, I was busy. It was tricky, little risky, but I learned how to run. I won't look back, I won't look back, I won't look back, I can't look back.
Oreo.
Is it Nella or Coco? I stack them both together every row.
You're sweeter than an Oreo.
Double stuff, it's packed, fun to unwrap, and I'm licking every crack. We belong together,
Day and night.
golden brown,
Black or white.
with some milk,
Try the fun.
by yourself.
It's an Oreo.
You know that opposites attract, and we work best together, stay attached.
You're sweeter than an Oreo.
Is it Nella or Coco? I stack them both together every row.
Mr. and Mrs. Oreo.
Double stuff, it's packed, fun to unwrap, and I'm licking every crack.
We belong together.
Day and night,
Golden brown.
black or white,
With some milk.
try the fudge,
By yourself.
in a cup.
It's an Oreo.
You know that opposites attract, and we work best together, stay attached.
We are the most beautiful creatures in the whole world. Black people. I mean that in every sense, outside and inside. And to me, we have a culture that is surpassed by no other civilization. We don't know anything about it. So again, I think I've said this before in the same interview. I think at some time before. My job is to somehow make them curious enough, or persuade them just to bring it out.
How can I heal? But my struggle is too hard to seal. It's the demons I try to reveal. It's the devil in all of his deals. I'm looking for peace. I'll receive it and pick it by piece. I believe that it's something achieved. I can feel it resolving in me. Every day is a journey, and you know that I wish to return. Give a damn if you heard me. All the bridges and roads that I burn. It's a privilege if you know me. It's frivolous, but it's earned. I'm distant, never close. See, I'll smile and die by my words. The symphony of the night, pixels and polygons put into sprites. The castle I roam on the terrors of thy. Crawl on the throne, sipping some wine. It's tipsy, I'm turning. Whole crib flips and still I'm searching. Listen to strings, harpies they sing. Walk down the aisle, silver my wings. I step back, moonwalk through doors, set traps. No mood to explore. The corridors elongate, sitting by the gate. Bible in my hand, cross on my face. I await my judgment. Life will fade, hold this grudge then. Mistakes they bleed, it's not what I need. My hollow thoughts will repeat. How can I heal? But my struggle is too hard to seal. It's the demons I try to reveal. It's the devil in all of his deals. I'm looking for peace. I'll receive it and pick it by piece. I believe that it's something achieved. I can feel it resolving in me. How can I heal? But my struggle is too hard to seal. It's the demons I try to reveal. It's the devil in all of his deals. I'm looking for peace. I'll receive it and pick it by piece. I believe that it's something achieved. I can feel it resolving in me. and I'm in awe. I need to grow up, I'm procrastinating packing. I even got my license, learned it in a month. Big moves, big things, a whole little luck. I call it blessings the way that I was raised. Jesus is an everyday thing, he's gotta stay. Gonna leave the comfort of my zone to atone for the years I spent, cause he coded up alone. Gotta get a check, enter in the rat race. But music is my lover, it won't ever lose its place. I'ma keep on working, my mixtape is done. Got a long way to go, I wanna grow in the sun. With ears and the sample, snares I revere. I hide, I wanna reach, it's a kick drum peak. I came a long way, could barely chop a song. Production sounding cheeks when you're using free dog. From starting in my dorm, when music was the norm, to riding on the bus, turning traffic into horns, to living with my love and crashing in her place, to living on my own before coming upstate. Angelic, the caretaker, taking care of plans. My music is a relic, even time it can't withstand.
With that, with that, with that, with that. With that, with that, with that. Father.
Perfect. I've been on a journey for worship, but it ain't working. No malice, some raps are cursing, but phallus is worth pursuing. When callous is all I'm brewing, it's tragic how I've been using my music for my undoing. Over time, I'm hiding out of sight with no jealous bone in my body. I'm fighting with all my might. Oh Father, forgive this angel without a halo for lying. While lighting outside a church, there's no spirit of yours is buying the tears so I can hear it. The fear of losing years and chasing after my peers and pairing what isn't theirs. How clearly you make it seem. The messages in your scenes, rebellious yet overzealous. I tremble in every deed, I'm human. I knew it since the day I read your rubric. I refuted myself and all my earthly influences. No pretenses can prevent it. I'm tense, bent over fuming. I repent until I'm clean, then jump back in a money fluence. My buddy hustles bones and subtle tones. He's stuck alone. I cup the bone, but feel the prize of runny eyes seep through the cones. Retina is burning like a candle, melts the nerve. Dilate the pupil black, the white to match the eye of drones. Yearning for a purpose outside of my every verse. A lineage of curses, it's the blood that carries dirt from the cradle to the grave. When our time will pass away, it's our fable that will live the choices that our voices made. And you will hold us to our judgment. A covenant passed down with no rebuttal. Punishment is metal. It's your nudging to relent and how we spent our petals. Told the soul until your flower pot succeeds the kettle. And hell is hot. Reverence or promises for heaven is embodied. Severance for feathered birds can tie a deadly knot. Dominion over kinship and a space for winners rot. Spinners of the web that tie our loyalty to death. If anything is certain, know that time was never ours. It was bowered after hours. Only rest is destined when the curtain closes and we clap relentless thoughts before my present consciousness that turns our memories to teardrops. I can wear flops, yet I struggle to bear a loss. Humble me, fumble the pride that comes at such a cost. You show me the reason they call you God. I believe in it. Your feet I kiss when Satan tests my fall. I'll make it, I swear. Can't fake what you revered. Can't take what isn't theirs. Glorify the high with years. This world that I created in an image you despise. A place where I can rise when simply hated from my mind. Angelic on my cries. Angelic when I'm kind. Angelic when I bite the cheek of fear of breaking ice. Angelic when I'm inches from tripping into a ditch. Like stomping over the body of corpses that crunch like sticks. Angelic when I'm seated and heated in streets of rage. Angelic when I'm healing or sealing traumatic pain. I've had it with feeling like there's a reason to explain how even the slightest demon needs a piece of care to take. Serendipity.